Savickas right into the throat, head looking up, and then it's a powerful leg drive. Force his head through and drive as hard as he can with those shoulders and triceps to lock out.
Lift.
Big weight now, 221 kilos.
Let's go, British record. Here we go. Let's go, Luke. Can a Scotsman hold the record?
And what a lift there.
Easy.
Yes.
I'm the best of the UK.
He's getting fired up. We don't often see this from Luke. He's excited.
Hi, what's up guys and girls? Welcome back to a new video and hope you're all well and had a good weekend. So kicking off today's video, so we had the max log press world record attempts for Luke Stoltman of Scotland and Rob Kearney of America. So as you just saw there in the first little clip, that was of Luke hitting a successful 221 kilo lift, setting a new British record. Here he's just doing his opener, which was 190 as a warm-up. So I just thought I'd show you that was the first lift he did as a warm-up. But going back to the very first video, so he actually successfully set a new British record today of 221, which looked very easy indeed, and you know, very impressive, shall we say, because you know he's pretty much not far off the actual current record, which Big C set back in 2015. Second set was set at 211 kilos. And what I quite like about this episode is that they're actually showing a live video of also the competitor watching on as the other does their lift, which they haven't done any other episodes so far. So that was pretty cool to see Rob watching Luke. And here he hits the 211 very comfortably. The clean, in my opinion, is even better than the last one of the 190. So looking really strong at this point in his second lift. And obviously, as you saw before, I showed you the 221 successful lift. So now I've skipped straight ahead. So this was his third lift and his first attempt at 230 kilos. So this is obviously the world record attempt to try and take on the big man himself, Zydrunas above, you know, the one who's refereeing, if you don't know. That's the guy on the screen with the hand up. He's the current champion since 2015. And it's a great clean, you know, looking quite strong and comfortable. But unfortunately just misses that lockout. So he decides rather than to take, you know, have another go, he actually says, let's reset and have a bit of rest and go back again, which I think is very smart and a wise decision not to basically waste too much energy. You didn't see in the first video, though, that he did waste a lot of energy when he celebrated his lift, and he did say later in commentary that in the Q&A he felt he let himself go a bit too much there. So that could have affected him, might not have, but who knows. So anyway, here's a second lift from Luke. So like I said, he does, you know, all the athletes get 2 attempts, whether they do it straight away or have a little breather. And he tries it again, but I'll be honest, I would have thought that at this point, his body wasn't going to do it. His nervous system shot. And yeah, as you see, the second attempt is not as good as the first. So unlucky, Luke. A good effort today, mate, and you definitely got Big C shaking a little bit. But to walk away with a record is still a great feat of strength. So thanks, mate, and looking forward to seeing you perform again in the future at World's Strongest Man in November. So moving on to Rob Kearney. So you may not know him, or some people do, some people don't. He's the first openly gay strongman in the industry, and here he is opening up with a warm-up of 190 kilos on the bar. Now he actually is the American record holder. In June of this year he set a record at 216 kilos on the log. That was actually besting his previous, which was set in April last year, 2019. So he was also listed this year as the first, well, the official pound for pound strongest man in the world. You know, he is one of the smaller guys, weighing in at just over 280 pounds and only 5'9". So when you put him next to Haff or Brian Shaw, he's pretty small in comparison, but you know, the guy's strong. Anyway, so second lift here goes for a 205 kilos lift, which looks very comfortable indeed, just like his last one, 190. Haven't mentioned, by the way, Rob likes to do a split jerk quite often when he cleans, when he presses, which a lot of guys can't actually do. I personally have done it myself, and I do also find it helps me with that leg drive, so I can see why he does it. As the old saying goes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So anyway, third lift here, this is where he's going for 220. So this is the American, this would be the American record, and obviously he's trying to beat his own record, as I mentioned before, at 216. And again, you can see Luke's looking on. And what I love about these guys in sport is the camaraderie between them. You know how much they support and push each other. Like, there's no hating, there's no like rivalry. They just really love it. So unfortunately, he doesn't get the lift. You know, he does have a little pause and reset, and the second one looks like he might get it, but unfortunately doesn't. So it's a very good effort. And you saw there just how much he uses those legs to get under with that split jerk to give him that driving force to press the bar up once he's got his head under. I do it myself sometimes, or with a push press, and my legs obviously being the stronger point, they really help on that press. So it's unfortunate he doesn't get it. I was surprised he didn't. I mean, sometimes only a couple kilos increase can feel like 1,000 kilos more, and I think in this was the case here, and perhaps it just wasn't for him on the day. So no, unfortunately he didn't get that. So he does he has a break just like Luke did, and he comes back for a second attempt, and which you'll see kind of very shortly. Unfortunately, Rob has quite a bad injury as a result of this second attempt with this record lift, and later on we find out he actually, I believe, has torn a tricep. So sorry to hear that, Rob, and I hope you recover quickly. Obviously Luke was here talking to him, a little joke about it, but we know that you're a bit broken, so unlucky, mate. Well done on the lift today. You know, you did a great job. It's just a shame you didn't get your record for America, and also couldn't chase the overall record set by Big C. But both chaps have done very well today. You know, you can walk away and be very happy with what you did. And thanks to World's Art of Strongman for another great feat of strength. This was episode 5. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about what happened today with these two guys. So just quickly as a recap, for next week, episode 6 will be the world's Masters Deadlift world record with Mikhail Shivlyakov, and also with Ivan and also Rauno, as you saw there. They'll be going for the 502 world record deadlift attempts. Now obviously a lot of people are saying, you know, why are you only going by 1 kilo, especially as Ivan has said he reckons he can do 520. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens between these two, because they are both very, very good deadlifters and have been causing quite a stir on social media for the last few months, particularly Ivan, with some of the stuff he's done in his own gym and his previous attempts at 501. And obviously Rauno recently, you know, winning, say, new world records with 400 kilo for reps, and also just generally winning competitions left, right, and centre when he does deadlifts. Obviously, when it comes to Mikhail, the Russian, the Masters guy, who is obviously over 40, it will be interesting how he gets on, because on a previous video I did, which you'll see on my channel, he did beat Terry Hollins in a recent Masters record for reps for deadlift attempts. So obviously he did really well there for reps, but in terms of the max lift, I'm not really sure what he's capable of. So I'm interested to see what you guys think on that one, on Ivan, Rauno and Mikhail. What do you think those guys are capable of achieving next week, which again will be on Sunday, 6 p.m. UK time, streamed on the Rogue Fitness channel. And also let me know what you guys think about what happened today with Luke and Rob. I'll be interested to see what you guys think on that one. So hope you liked the video today, guys, and if you did, as always, please remember to give it a like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Amigo and Finis, signing out.